time. Okay, we have a strength back workout, working the posterior chain on this one. In the posterior chain, we have the rear delts, the back of the shoulders, we have your back, we have your hamstrings, we have your glutes, we have your calves, and we have your triceps. So we're going to be hitting all the exercises that look fantastic when you walk away. So we're going to have 4 supersets in this. It's going to be 2 exercises for the superset, 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off. We cycle through that 4 times. We go superset 1, supersets 2, get a break, and then we have 3 and 4, and then at the end, just a little Tabata finisher to just make sure we hit that backside. For weights, this is strength, so we want to go on the medium to heavier side. I've got 8s all the way up to 30. So give yourself some options. Always have options nearby. After you do a set, you feel like you're unchallenged, go grab a set that's going to challenge you or be appropriate for the exercise. So let's get started. Grab dumbbells, grab your water, grab your towel, and hey, let's get to work. All right, guys, let's get warmed up. Let's start with that pull, with that heel kick. When you pull, squeeze those shoulder blades together, warming up that back. Kick that heel to that glute, squeezing that hamstring. Good. Three, 2, and 1. Keep that nice wide stance. Give me those kettlebells. So hinge, stretch those hamstrings, and bring those hips forward. We will be hitting those hamstrings today. Woo! Yes. Can't have a backside posterior chain workout without those hammies. 3, 2, and 1. Let's turn those toes out slightly. Let's come all the way down, get that low squat. Now lift the hips and drop it down. Lift it up, come down low. So when you bring it down low, just pause for a second, kind of use those elbows to press into those knees. So get that stretch and that squat. One more. Awesome. Now walk your hands over to the right. Good. Drop that back knee. Sweep the arms up. Good. Bring the hands down. Open up to the right. Good. Bring that hand down. Drop that back knee. Lift it back up again. Good. Come down. Lift the back knee. Give me that rotation to the right. Good. So down. Bring it up. Down and open. Good. One more time. Come on down and lift it. Now walk it back to the center. Get into that little squat. Lift the hips. Walk it over to the other side. Drop that knee. Lift it up. Bring that hand down. Lift the back knee. Give me that rotation. You can keep that knee down for that rotation as well. Lifting it is optional. Good. Up. One more time. Now, place both hands down on the floor. Step that left foot back. Come into the top of the push-up position. Let's lower it all the way down. Good. Tops of the feet on the floor. Let's just lift the upper body. I like to think come back behind your back. And then bring the hands forward, back down. So lift it up, bring the hands. You flip the hands so the back of your hands are on the small of your back. And then sweep it back and lower down. Good, lift it up, bring it back, and bring it forward, and down. Let's do it 2 more times. Up, sweep it around, and bring it forward, and down. One more time, bring it up, around, and forward, and down. Now bring your arms out to the side like in the shape of a T. Thumbs are turned up towards the ceiling. Keep that neck nice and neutral. And you're just gonna squeeze those shoulder blades together as you lift those thumbs up towards the sky. So a little T, working that upper back and those shoulders, those rear delts, because we're gonna use them today. Lift and squeeze, and down. Gotta have good posture when you're walking away. Walk away tall, right, John?
Walk away tall.
John always walks away tall.
I walk anywhere tall.
He walks every direction tall. And bring it up. And down one more time. Bring it up. And down. Let's bring those hands underneath the shoulders. Curl the toes under. Lift up into that push-up position. And back into that downward facing dog. And just pedal out now. Dropping the heels down one at a time. Getting those calves warmed up. Because yes, those calves, don't we always forget about those guys? When we're doing our strength workout, we got them today. We're going to be doing those calf raises. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walk the hands back towards the feet. Tuck the chin to chest. Round and roll one vertebra at a time. Let's come front and center. Let's give me some jumping jacks. Push and pull those arms. Remember your modifications. Step out. 3, 2, and 1. A little more work for those hamstrings. Give me a double pump. Double pump. So 2 kicks. 2 kicks. Really squeeze that hamstring. Pull, 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 pull. Good. One more on each side. Or should I say 2 more on each side? Good. Jump rope. Come on. The balls of those feet. Get those calves ready. Come on, 10 more seconds in this warm-up, and you're gonna be ready to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome work, guys. Let's get ready for supersets 1 and 2. Okay, guys, superset number 1. First 2 exercises. We have a dumbbell good morning and skull crushers on the floor. So for that dumbbell good morning, you have 2 options for where you hold your resistance. You can either place that dumbbell back on the meaty part of your upper back. Okay, so when you hinge forward, you press it back, or you can hold it on the front side of your body, okay? Same movement, hips come back, and you drive it up. So you have your options, okay? 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So legs are straight, but there's a soft bend in the knee. Okay? Press that booty back, and you use the back of those legs, those hamstrings and that glute, or those glutes, to bring your body upright. One of my favorite glute and hamstring exercises, because it really helps with that glute and ham tie-in. That's that little tuck underneath your rear end that everybody wants to see. They want to see the separation where the top of your thigh and where the bottom of your butt. See that there's a difference. All right, let's come on down for those skull crushers, working those triceps, feet flat on the floor, lifting and bringing those arms straight over your shoulders. John will bring it up. And you're gonna bend at the elbows, weights come right beside the face, and go. So you want those elbows to come a little bit back. So you don't want those elbows directly over your shoulders. This way, when you come straight up, they're kind of leaning back a little bit, so you keep that tension on the triceps the whole time. Press it up. So when those weights come down, they frame the face. We don't really want to crush our skull, so make sure we don't do that. Right beside. Drop it down. Let's come up. Right back to those good mornings. 3, 2, 1. Rack it up and go. Remember, press that butt back. Like if you just went shopping and you get out of your car and your hands are full of all the cool stuff you just got, you can't close your car door. So you can push your butt back to close it. Boom. And then squeeze it up. Hips back and drive it up. And bring it up. And then I come in the house and John yells at me, how much fitness clothes do you need?
Need more steak.
3, 2, 1, bring it up, skull crushers. There you go. Should be feeling it all in the back of those arms. Remember, control it on the way down, nice and slow, and then press and drive it up. All right. Bring it up. Another set of those good mornings.
Good morning.
Good morning. And bring it up and go. Feel it in my legs.
It's good.
Get that stretch and that flex. Remember to keep that soft bend in those knees. Don't hyperextend.
I can feel my butt getting firmer.
And that weight is not on that neck. Okay, put it down. Come on down. That weight is on the meaty part of the shoulders. It is not pressing against that neck in any way. Good. 3, 2, 1, and go. Give me that skull crusher. Remember, last couple reps should be getting harder. If they're not, maybe rethink your weight. Okay, come on up. One more time. This workout moves. If you did the anterior, the front workout, same deal, just working the back side. And pick it up and go. Last time for that good morning. Almost there, come on. Last couple, you should be feeling these guys. shoulders. Three, two, one, and go. I'm feeling these. And, whew, all right. So we get a little break to readjust for superset number 2. So in superset number 2, we have a dumbbell ham curl. So I'm grabbing one of my heavier dumbbells. I got 30 pounds right here. And I'm gonna stack it up on the back of my mat. Do this guy. And then I got 2 8s here for my rear delt fly. So on those rear delts is the back, upper back of the shoulders. Back part here. If you want to go lighter, we'll be standing up for these. So I always like to think pinkies out, holding it across as we hinged over, okay? But we're gonna start on the mat in a nice prone position, facing down. And you're gonna bring those feet and wrap them right around for that hamstring curl. So try to remember, you can have your elbows down, but I want you to keep those hips on the floor. So when you lift, I don't want to see you pop your hips off the floor. All right, so breathing here, or relaxing your forehead down, whatever comfortable for you. But we're gonna do that curl for 45 seconds. In 3, 2, and 1, let's go. So the key is maybe not rest all the way down to the floor. You can just tap it, and also try not to come all the way up to 90 degrees. So you keep that tension on the legs, because when you come up to 90, you can rest right here. We don't want to do that. So we want to lower it, and then control and squeeze it up. Make sure you're squeezing the entire time. You will feel these. I always do. Good, watch the hips so they're not popping off the floor. And oh yeah, you'll feel these after those good mornings. And just drop it down, come on up. Get your lighter dumbbells. Those good mornings woke up my hamstring. Like, good morning. All right, hinging over, nice flat back, pinkies out, and go. So, pressing away, okay? Neck is nice and long, so think pushing against those weights, using the upper back. Goes back of the shoulders. Push. Even just standing like this, my hamstrings are like, hello.
Feels good. Especially after sitting at my desk all day.
I know, right? Okay, put those weights down. So that's why I like to go a little lighter on those guys, so you're not swinging those arms. Remember, momentum is not muscle. Come on to your stomach, feet around that dumbbell, and go. Right into that curl. Control the lift. When you come up to the top, see if you can really squeeze, almost squeeze it so the knees come off the floor a little bit. Whew. There we go. Stop breaking stuff, John.
I'm sorry.
Come on up. Woo-hoo-hoo. Hinge it over. And go. I slightly regret that we're doing this 4 times.
Slightly.
I'll be happy when it's done. Let's put it that way.
Think of the reward.
I know, my legs look awesome. I will be like, woo, all right, 4 was worth it. Remember, feel like you're pressing into those dumbbells, pulling them away. Put down. Slowly make my way down. And go.
Oh.
Right? So it's not just me, okay?
No.
I'm sure you guys are feeling it too. Okay. Come on. 3, 2, 1, and go.
Whole backside just on fire.
That's the point. Very good. Okay.
Glad when this is done.
And go. Yeah, do those tough ones in the beginning. Oh, they're on fire. That's awesome. All right, there it is. I was just about to say, where's the timer?
Oh.
All right. One more time. Breathe out. And go. Yes. Boom. Okay, guys, quick break, and we'll be back for supersets 3 and 4. Okay, guys, superset number 3, 2 exercises. We have standing calf raises, and then we have on the floor a dumbbell pull over. Okay, those are your 2 exercises, 45 on, 15 off. Let's start with those calf raises, guys. Bringing your weights to the side and just coming up onto the balls of the feet. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So for those calf raises, guys, remember, think of the front of your ankle pressing forward. Don't think of lifting the heels up. Think of pressing the foot forward.
There it is. Hello, calf.
I know, right? We'll change up the foot position a little bit on these today. So feet are straight forward for this. Keep the shoulders stacked over those hips. Okay, weight down. Let's come down onto the floor. Dumbbells behind us, just like it was for that hamstring curl. Feet flat on the floor. Arms are extended. Make a diamond shape around the back or the bottom of that dumbbell. And we go. So you pull that weight up, go about 45 degrees, and then slowly bring it back. You might tap the floor. You're using your back to lift this, not your triceps. So make sure that those arms are straight and there's not a big bend in those elbows. So think, using that back. So in that skull crusher, we bend to the elbow. We do not want to do that here. I always recommend starting a little lighter on these so you can get that feeling in the back, in the lats, rather than using the arms or the triceps. Okay, have it down. Let's come back up to those calf raises. This time we're gonna change up that foot position. We're gonna do a little heels in, toes out. A little first position. Coming up on those toes. 3, 2, 1, we go. So, rising up, remember, same deal. Push those ankles, the front of those feet, push it forward. And changing up the foot position, all that's going to do is work different angles of the calf.
Who doesn't want good calves?
I know, gotta have nice calves. They look good. They give us real nice shape and dimension in our legs.
Don't need to get calf implants here.
No calf implants. And put it down. And we come back to that dumbbell pull over. Give yourself enough room so you can have those arms nice and extended. And let's go. Bring it up. Remember, think of pulling that weight up with that back. John and I are both working hard. We're not talking. And put the weight down. All right, bring it up. This time for those calf raises, guys, we're going to go a little pigeon toe. You don't have to do it too much. But just slight turn in with those toes, okay? And bring those weights up and go. Give me that calf raise. Remember, nice and slow. It's going to get a little bit on the outside of that calf this time. for that pullover. Remember, move down so you're far enough to have a nice extension of those arms. And we go. Doesn't have to be a big movement. Alright, put it down. One more set. Come on up. We're going to bring our feet back to the beginning. Toes forward. Nice and parallel. One more set. And we go. Bring it up. Give me those raises. Move back. My calves feel it.
Good.
Yes, good. Okay, put it down. One more time, that dumbbell pullover. And we go. Remember, keep that little slight lean. Try not to bring that dumbbell straight up over the chest. If you have a bench at home, you can do these on the edge of the bench so that the dumbbell has a little more of a range of motion to go back. And put it down. Alright, little break as we transition. Superset number 4. So, our 2 exercises are a dumbbell glute bridge. I have my 25s right here. Actually, I might even just use my single 30 for those bridges. So, you're going to be on your back, feet flat on the floor. You can place that dumbbell right on your hips. You can just without any dumbbells. It's up to you how heavy you want to go. We're going to hold that weight, drive through the heels. One thing I want you to think of is as you press those heels into the floor, also think of those heels coming in, so you use those hamstrings as well. So we have those for 45 seconds, then we stand up and we just do a bent over row, okay? So, about 10 more seconds. I got these for my row. All right, I know, whoa hamstrings, whoa legs. So, dominantly focus on those glutes, remember, press up with those heels and also feel a little pull on the inside. All right, feet flat on the floor. Let's come down on our back. 3, 2, and 1. Let's give me that glute bridge. So we're going to press down with the heels and almost feel like you're trying to slide the heels in a little bit and give me those hamstrings. Like they haven't worked enough, right? Whatever size dumbbell you want to use, if you don't have one heavy one, use 2 small ones. Right on the crease of each thigh. But squeeze those glutes. Come on, the more you squeeze them, the more you're going to get out of this, all right? All right. Dumbbell down. Let's come on retract that shoulder and pull. Come on down. If you haven't noticed, when you're up there, to stabilize, you have to squeeze your glutes, right? That's on purpose. I did that on purpose. Not because I hate you, because I love you. And I want you to have a nice backside. Feet flat on the floor, and let's go. Bring it up and squeeze, because that glute is activated. When you hinge over, make sure you're working the glutes, pulling that navel into the spine. This is the last superset, guys. Hang in there. Okay. Bring it up. Hinge it. Remember, squeeze the glutes, navel in tight, and go. And go. You don't just go halfway and turn around and come back. Nope, you go the distance. 4 sets, we got 4 sets. I know, a little slow. That's all right. 3, 2, 1, and go. One rep at a time. One more. I can do it for one more.
That's all you got. That's all you got.
I have those lighter weights right over there. I'm not even looking at them. Like, nope. And go.
vibrating.
My butt's like. And go. I'm moving.
They're not jiggling, they're vibrating.
No, I know, right? Stick around, we got a Tabata finisher. Alright guys, Tabata finisher, 20 on, 10 off, 4 minutes, 2 exercises. Butt kickers, lay on this floor, we got swimming, okay? Butt kickers, in 3, 2, 1, we go. So I really want you to lean forward, use those hamstrings, get those heels up to those glutes, okay? You can't jump, just flex and kick, okay? Lean forward. Bring it down onto your stomach. Swimmers, if you have lower back issues, keep one foot on the floor. Otherwise, arms out. Squeeze those glutes, bring it up and go. On my backside. Bring it up. Back to butt kickers. Woo, woo, woo. Go. Think of those hamstrings and glutes. Come on, squeeze that backside. All right, swim it. Only got that 10 seconds. Come on. And let's go. So modification, you can keep your feet on the floor, just do the upper body or just do the lower body. You can alternate opposite arm, opposite leg. Okay? Bring it up. No joke.
I'm not joking.
Go. I didn't say you were.
No jokes here.
Come on, give us up, give us up. Swim it. Go. All right, one more each. One more each, home stretch. Any negative thoughts, put them aside. You got this. Go. Come on down. Arms out. Let's start at the back of our mat. Good, big inhale all the way up, let that head fall back, and then exhale, big swan dive forward. Just let the crown of the head fall, stretch out the lower back and those legs. Hang here for a second, it should feel good. Good, now let's start to walk the hands out to the top of a push-up position. And let's bring that right knee up between the hands for that pigeon stretch. Relax the left knee down, release the top of that left foot. And now if this is challenging, just stay right here to get a little extra of a twist. If you want to bring that left hand and thread it down and lower down onto that left shoulder, go for it.
I'm good right here.
Yeah, that's optional. John's like, no. Good, now slowly come on up. Curl the toes under, let's come into that downward facing dog. Let's pedal out those feet and drop the right foot down, the right heel down, and just hold it for a second. If you want to get a little deeper, you can cross that left foot on the back of that right ankle. Good, and then pedal. And then drop the left heel. If you want to take that right foot, cross it over the back of the left ankle. Good, and then pedal it. And then let's bring that left knee up between the hands now. Release the right knee, top of the right foot, into that pigeon stretch. If you want to get a little deeper in that pigeon stretch, you can use that back foot to kind of inchworm back a little bit to get a little deeper into that stretch. And then once again, if you're comfortable, you can thread that right shoulder under and come down. Or just stay where John is.
John is good here.
John is good. Good, and then if you're down, come on up. And otherwise, swing those legs around. Let's come onto our back. Let's get those hamstrings. So left foot on the floor, the right foot up to the ceiling, grabbing behind the hamstring, the calf, or the ankle. Relax the head, neck, and shoulders down. And just gently push the heel up to the ceiling like you're pressing on the gas pedal in the car. If you're shaking, back off a little bit, and it is okay to have a slight bend in that knee.
You use your heel to push the gas pedal, Amy? I wonder why you're a bad driver.
Be quiet, Joe. Good, and then bring that right foot down. Bring the left foot up. And then press the heel up to the floor, up to the ceiling, sorry. And if I say that I'm using my left foot to press the gas pedal, you're gonna make even more fun of me. No one will ever get in the car with me. Good, and then bend both knees, and let's hug both knees into the chest. So we want to release and stretch out that lower back. Good, and bring those knees into tabletop position. Let's drop the knees over to the left as we look right. Once again, releasing that lower back, we'll supine spinal twist. Good, on your next inhale, bring the knees back up and then over to the other side. And then coming back up center, grabbing behind the knees once again, give a little rock and roll up to seated, flip it on over to all fours. And then let's just do a little cat-cow. So exhale, tuck that belly button in, tuck the tailbone under, and then inhale, drop the belly, lift the chin, open up the heart center. Just getting that flexion and extension. One more time, round it, big cat stretch. And inhale, drop it, and lift. And then back into that neutral spine, curl the toes under, lift the tailbone up, walk the hands back towards the feet, back into that forward fold. Tuck the chin to chest, round one vertebra at a time, coming up to standing. Shoulders roll back. Now interlace those fingers, press the palms away, tuck that tailbone under, and let's open up that back. Forward. Good, and then inhale, bring those palms up towards the ceiling. And then exhale, slide the elbows down the back wall. And then release it down. Give me a big inhale. Come up, let's stretch out that tricep. Let's bring that right hand down. Pat yourself on the back. Press the head gently into the arms. Good, and then open up. Switch sides. Left hand, pat yourself on the back with that left hand. Lift that chin up, just gently press the head back into those arms. Good, and then come up, little back bend, let the weight of the head fall backwards. Exhale down. One more inhale, guys. Inhale up. And exhale down. And exhale down. You guys are done. That's it. Front to back workouts this week. Awesome work. Remember, walk away tall. Look good from both sides. Stay strong, keep up the hustle, and I will see you guys back for another full-length workout. Good work.